Home inspectors in the region are warning about a bacteria that could cost homeowners thousands of dollars. It's only recently been found in this region. The so-called iron-eating bacteria can destroy a home's drainage system. And once the problem begins, there's usually no way to fix it. Jeff Semple has the details.
What was supposed to be Pascal Bertrand's dream home in Gatineau quickly turned into a nightmare.
During the first winter, we noticed a problem with the house.
Bertrand bought the newly built home in 2002. Right away, there was frequent flooding in the basement, and Bertrand soon discovered a muddy, reddish substance in the drainage pipes. That substance was later identified as iron ochre, also known as iron-eating bacteria. The bacteria was first discovered in this region a few years ago in certain types of soil where the water table is high. It produces a kind of mud that expands over time, eventually clogging and eroding a drainage system and causing flooding. The problem is there's no permanent fix, and so Bertrand has had to pay more than $12,000 to keep his pipes clean.
This is the problem that we're stuck with. We've bought a brand new house, hoping that we were not going to have those kind of problems.
And Bertrand isn't the only one. There have been 20 other reported cases in West Quebec alone, along with one home in Embrun, just east of Ottawa.
It's the speed, and you don't look at where you're building before you build. And once you're there and you experience that problem, well, then it's too late.
This longtime home inspector believes there will be many more cases to come, as the problem tends to surface a few years after home construction. He says it's a case of the city not doing its homework.
The municipality are the ones that are giving out the permits, and they also have access to databases that have the analysis of the soil beneath these houses. So they should have a knowledge of that.
No one from the city of Gatineau would appear on camera, but in a written letter to CBC News, a spokesperson says the city is not responsible for the problem, adding there are no regulations that prohibit the city from issuing building permits on land that could be affected by, quote, this natural phenomenon. So for now at least, homeowners like Bertrand are on the hook. He now plans to sell his property for much less than he paid. Jeff Semple, CBC News, Gatineau.